gonna kill her.
That's my highlight is really.
Is it on today?
I
Oh
have like no
god.
makeup on.
Oh, my hair looks really good. Yeah, what have you done to her?
Oh my god, this is fabulous. This.
That's a good light. That's a good light.
You can get these for your phone, can't you?
Yeah.
We need them.
I want a free one. Apparently it doesn't work anymore.
What's this string?
Hey babe.
Hello, spicy girls. How are you?
Good.
So tell me what you want.
Hey!
How many times do you hear that? Yeah.
Usually we get there first with the puns.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to
I love a good
You are the
save
queen of the
time.
puns.
I am queen of the
We're
puns.
very witty.
So we've got Melissa on the end, our posh, Rhiannon, our sporty, Natalie, our ginger, Lucy, our baby, and Gabby, our scary. So tell me, how is it going being here in Edinburgh?
Great, isn't it?
It's going
good.
great. It's very busy.
Yeah.
Very, very busy. But I think for all of us, this is our first time doing Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah. So it's exciting at the same time, isn't it?
Have you
Yeah.
ever been to Edinburgh before? Any of
I
you?
haven't.
Yeah.
This is your first time?
We came on the tour. Well, none of us came on the tour.
Yeah.
I've only come up to play. I've never like worked or done anything like that. And Lucy comes up a lot to see the penguin parade.
I love the zoo, and I want to. Yeah. I missed out on that so far. We haven't had time, but I really
Are you
would.
serious? You go to see the penguins?
Well, I did when I was a baby.
Okay.
She loves the penguin.
With your mum and dad, is that why they're here?
Well, yeah, we would have loved to have gone to the zoo today, but time, you know.
So tell me about this show. So this is Wannabe the Spice Girl show, which is a short and abridged version of your touring show.
Yeah. So the actual sorry, my phone's on. I'm so professional. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So obviously the show we do around the UK is like a full show. It's got two halves. We do literally every Spice Girls song known to man.
Every
Every
Spice
single
Girls
one.
song.
Even like the stuff that they do in their tours, like covers.
Yeah.
So get it all in there.
Yeah.
I mean, they've just done Car Wash on their new tour, and we are
they?
and I'm waiting for the email from our producer to say that's going in.
That's a good
Yeah,
song.
it was really random, but really enjoyed it. But yes, this is just like a shortened down. How many costume changes can we get in an hour?
Yeah.
And how many do you get?
4, 5.
Five.
Yeah.
Nice.
4.5.
4.5. Yeah.
And you throw in a few solo songs, don't you?
Of course.
That's my favourite part.
Is it?
How rude.
I
And I'm doing my solo.
Where was Posh? Posh had an album.
She did. Matt, I don't know. I think Matt did. He did toy with
Matt's
the
not a fan of
idea.
it.
Yeah.
So Matt's your producer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt's
Yes.
producing. He did toy with the idea, but what we do in the show, I guess, without giving it away, is kind of like something that is a bit more. I don't know what would you
It's
say? More
unexpected.
modern,
Yeah.
unexpected, but still suits Posh's kind of persona, so it works.
And
well.
it goes down a treat.
Yeah,
it
it's
does.
really,
It does.
really lovely. Yeah.
And it's like the
Yeah.
Spice Girls when they came back, like however many years ago, when they did that tour without Jerry, I think it was. Posh actually did like this massive runway thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of
Kind of a nod to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Melissa gives it her own sass.
Try.
You get thrown around by those dancing boys, don't you?
I do, with that little body card, it's getting
I
children.
know.
She loves it. You love it though, don't you? In
She does love
rehearsals,
it.
you were like,
Yeah.
Just like, touch me if you want. If you want.
So you've got two boys, haven't you?
Yes.
How does that work? Do you just take turns and share them around, pass them around?
I'm
just worried for them. Like, who tucks them up at night?
Well, to be honest, we come home most nights and they give us their own performances of different shows.
They really actually
Yeah.
want to be the Spice Girls.
Do they?
Yeah.
Matt wants to be Posh, and then Alex wants to be Baby.
Yeah,
So any
and they're very,
opportunity-
very good at doing
No,
impressions of us.
they're incredible, but I am, as dance captain, very worried for Melissa's health and safety during the show because Matt is desperate to be pushed.
He does sabotage.
He does sabotage a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is, what is your favourite Spice Girls song?
Say You'll Be
Say You'll Be
There.
There, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Definitely.
See, I love Viva Forever.
Do you?
I do.
I like.
Is that 'cause she's not in
Who
it?
Do You Think You Are?
I'm in this one, in our
She's
show.
in that one.
Yeah, so you've mixed it up a bit. So
Yeah,
Jerry
they can't get
sings-
rid of me.
And you've done a couple of reworked versions of, haven't you?
Yeah, especially like Our Too Much is very different
Very
to Spice
different.
Girls.
And actually, that is my favourite one.
Yeah, actually, I really like the version of it. Like Matt's gone a bit more like, we have these amazing music guys that do everything for us. Anime music. We just know them for their watermark that always comes on the track. Who rework Too Much, and it's so jazzy and it's really great.
Really
Like,
nice.
I think when it works with blacks, as we're all in
Yeah.
black then,
Yeah.
you know, I'm in black. most of the
Yeah.
but here we are all in black, and it just worked. I really enjoyed that number.
Yeah,
It
the
makes it very
choreography is
sassy.
so good as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to our choreographer, Becky Jeffrey.
Yeah.
She's
We love
amazing.
you.
She has nailed that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just really authentic, but still, I don't know, it still feels quite current, doesn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like we've got some whacking and stuff in there and stuff. So.
It is a brilliant show. I have to say.
Thank you.
And your harmonies are sick.
Thanks.
It's
One
really
of those.
hard. Yeah, we try, and when people ask us what to expect, we do say, like, you know, we have put a lot of, Natalie music. There's put a lot of harmonies in, much to my joy because I'm on bass.
oh yeah, Melissa's harmonies are
But
great.
actually, we do get a lot of comments on like the sound we make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people go. One of my friends was like, "Is there a lot in the tracks?" And there actually really isn't, is there, girls?
No,
It is
oh
a
my
lot.
gosh, no.
It is very, very live.
Yeah,
the sound.
Yeah.
Very live, yeah.
And when we're dancing, like, who do you think you are? And you're just like,
And you're like,
Oh my gosh.
on to the 94th
The
chorus.
and you feel the Nando's like coming up. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to know, because I was watching you in particular, when you're performing, you actually have this manifest of Mel B.
Well, I embody
Did you
Mel
study
B.
the videos?
No, do you know what? It's just from
No,
being a
where's
fan,
that come
just being a
from?
Spice Girls fan, like back in the day, just always trying to impersonate her anyway. So it's just like already in the body.
Ingrained in
Yeah,
you.
it's in the body.
You do move like her naturally.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, you are quite Mel B is.
I like quite, she's very bouncy, and I like
Yeah.
love doing it.
And
so
you've
much
got like
fun.
the Jerry like tongue. You always stick
We have
to
said
Yeah.
this, so, like, as individual people in general, we are quite like them.
I feel like we cast very well.
I think
Yeah.
I'm the
Very
one
well.
that's most not similar.
Wow.
No, because you are quite like
Go on.
how she is.
Say it.
Give us the gossip.
No, but you know, like how Victoria Beckham's come out now and she's doing all like the sarcastic videos and stuff like that she does.
yeah.
She a bit
You-
sarcastic?
Yeah, Mel's very good at taking the mickey out of herself
Yeah.
as well. Like, she is very good at banter and
Yeah.
like I don't know. I think you are like
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but when we like in the street, everyone's like, oh, I know who that is, and then sometimes
We always get
confused because Rhiannon would make a good posh because she's all tall and slinky,
And she
But
loves
she's
a
so
good
good at
boot.
sporting. Well, yeah, you do like
You
a
love a
boot,
boot.
heel boot.
yeah.
So how did you all get involved?
We auditioned.
yeah.
We auditioned
And you all
in
started at
London.
the same time?
No.
These three have been. Well, you've
Cool.
been doing the show since
original.
since you came out of the
Yeah.
womb.
I'm literally
Original
Jenny,
You are the old Spice.
I came out of the womb singing.
And they've just finished like a 6-month tour
Yeah.
of the show.
Yeah?
And myself and Melissa, we are newbies to the show. So we started rehearsals about a month ago.
Yeah, we had a week of rehearsals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Which I did feel for you guys because obviously we all knew the
Yeah.
choreo.
Yeah.
Becky had changed little things and she was like going full pelt and these guys were like,
No, when she went,
Okay.
okay, we're going to get into that formation. What formation?
but it was just like,
I don't know.
we all gelled quite well as well from first day.
Yeah.
And I even said to you guys, it was weird that you haven't been on the tour with us.
Yeah.
It does feel like you've been.
Like it's been really nice and natural.
Because we're just so good.
Just such nice people.
What are the audiences generally like? Because I saw them last night and they're on their feet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a party show.
Yeah.
Like we want people on their feet. We want people dancing and singing along. Like because it makes us have a better time as
Yeah.
well.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And it's so great we see people getting out of their seats and like, they go up the top and start
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'm in for you.
Yeah.
That is
And
good.
being a newbie, I don't know if you felt like, mind you, I guess you've done some of the gigs before, but I didn't quite understand what the reaction was going to be. And then the first night we did it, and I was like, okay, that's what the show is. Do you know what I mean? Like, they get up and they
So I
shout
remember
out.
your reaction. You were like, "Do they always do that high C at the end?"
It's like,
Yeah, I'll shout back, and I'm like, did someone tell them? Like, I just think you don't know truly what the show is until you do it, and then you've got an audience back at you, and you're like, oh right,
That's what happens.
Yeah, and do you know, it works the other way because so many people come see our show and they're like, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Didn't actually know
We've
what I was
had that a
expecting.
lot in Edinburgh, haven't we?
Oh, yeah,
a
we
lot
have,
of
yeah.
people have come up to us like, that was amazing, was not expecting
Yeah.
what just
That,
happened
yeah.
on stage.
They're not really sure what it is.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to describe it because it's not a gig and it's not a tribute.
Yeah.
It's like a concert version of the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
And we're
It's
talking
kind
about
of like
them.
with like a theatrical twist. Isn't
Yeah,
it? It's really. I think it's very hard to explain as a show.
And we've got big staging and it's
Yeah.
very
The Spice
Letters.
Letters.
Yeah.
Spice Girls.
And the lighting
Yeah.
is so well done and it's just like,
Yeah.
how do you explain that?
And
Without,
the finale costumes, like it's almost like a runway of the Spice Girls. I feel that's the
Yeah.
best way to
Yeah.
explain it. So again, it's really hard to explain because it is like a chronological order, isn't it? But there's not anything that's too like musical theatre going on.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
hard to
Yeah.
explain. It's really hard.
yeah.
And what happens after Edinburgh? Do you go away
We're
again?
going on tour again.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Got like a week off.
Well,
Weeks
well.
off.
Not the email we got the other day.
Yeah, the next day. Into rehearsals.
Literally into rehearsals. but
Yeah, back on tour for the UK till the end of the year, and then again it'll go out next year, 2020. We've got a few things in the pipeline which are very exciting, which you're not allowed to talk about.
Sorry.
Sorry.
To Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got some.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've already picked out my costumes if it goes to Vegas. Yeah, I did. That's a dream. I mean, anywhere that will have us that's hot.
Oh yeah.
And like, got some nice places. Cocktails, yeah, it'd be great.
What's it been like in Edinburgh? Have you managed to get out and about and see other shows?
As much as we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
We're trying to support
Yeah.
as many people as
Yeah.
possible, and especially people at Assembly, because it's
Yeah.
obviously our little
Yeah.
team. And like we meet people here on a night out, but they're like, we'll definitely come to your show. And
Yeah.
we have found that a lot of people are coming to see our show, and then we'll
Yeah.
go, right,
Well,
we'll
it's
come
nice
to
to
yours.
support
Yeah.
them back, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
they're supporting us. So.
And we've seen some amazing shows.
Yeah, definitely.
They've seen amazing shows actually.
And some random ones.
Yeah, it's Edinburgh, isn't it? You have to see everything, like absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
absolutely.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Definitely met some cool
So
people
fun.
as well while being here, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's just a whole other life as well. Like it just
Yeah.
feels like
It's a little bubble,
real.
isn't it?
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna have the fringe blues when it's
Oh,
over.
massively.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be sad.
And it'd be really weird not putting my makeup on at like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, and getting ready to go out,
yeah.
at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
I was saying this to Luke today. I was like, it's so weird because you get to like 4 and you hit a wall. You're like, okay, I'm tired. Then you're like, oh my gosh, it's 6.5 hours to our show.
Yeah.
You get to 9 and you're like, I've hit another wall. And it's so energetic. The show is
Yeah.
so energetic.
And then you get to 2 a.m. and you're like, I'm still awake. I'm still talking about the show. I'm still doing this, doing that. And everyone else is like, oh, our show finished 5 hours ago, going to bed. And we're like, no.
Yeah.
We're on a
Yeah.
buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gone so quick, isn't it?
So
Like, I
quick.
can't believe there's only just like a week.
People got like 8 shows left or something.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It's mental.
And what's it like back at Spice Camp where you're staying? Who's the messiest? Is it Natalie?
I'm not even going to deny it. Yeah, it is me. Yeah.
I think my whole wardrobe is in her bedroom.
Right. Just like to ransack.
The problem is when you live with like 4 other girls who have really nice clothes, you're just going to steal them. That's the problem, and you just need to accept it. No, we've lucked out. We've got a really nice little place.
Yeah.
We've got a lovely like, little kitchen. Yeah, we've all got our own bathroom, which really helps.
Nice.
Luxury, yeah. And it's meant to like cook.
I thought you'd be on little bunk beds.
No.
No.
We've done good. We've done good.
We've done really well.
We have lived in each other's pockets though the whole time we've been here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
none of us have been like, right, bye, locking myself in a room. It's been very, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to do that too. Okay, what time? Okay, bye.
You do seem to get on really well.
Yeah.
Unless you're just really good at No.
It's one of those shows where I do think like a lot of what makes a show good is the chemistry on stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't get on with
Obvious
each
thing to
other,
say,
then
but
it
that's
makes
an
it
issue.
hard,
yeah.
The show's grown loads. I think there's so many moments that I have with different people now that I'm like, that's come from.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice. It's fun.
And have there been any slip-ups?
Oh, hundreds.
Any wardrobe malfunctions?
What was the
Yeah.
one the other night when before to become one, and I just was talking, and she like no
She was
English
talking,
words were actually
but it didn't make any sense.
She said every word she meant to say just all in the wrong order.
Yeah.
It was like 90s iconic song, the Spice Girls. Yeah.
But it was very entertaining, and the audience are with you at the same time. And the problem is, because we all do get along, if something like that happens on stage, we just rip each other for it. Which is what the Spice Girls would have done.
Yeah.
But then when we do like the shout out to
help
you, like
each
we're
other
really
out.
competitive. We're like, go on, Team Posh, come on.
Yeah. It's getting longer and longer, that bit.
Yeah.
Our producer every night is like, can you guys bring it back? Like, no.
Is that different every night?
Yeah.
Do they have different favourites?
The reactions are different. every
Yeah,
time.
and you never
Actually,
know.
'cause last night, like for some reason, there was like people on the front row that like loved Posh.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But I don't
love
really
Posh.
get that really.
We had a guy stand up the other night who was literally like, yeah.
But most of the time, like people, I don't know, I'm not normally a favourite, but last night it just happened. There was like 4 people on the front row. That, it's weird, strange, it's
So
different.
who are your favourite Posh? Spice Girls, rather.
Mine's always been Sporty.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's always been Jerry.
Are you going to
I've
say?
always been blonde, so I have to go for the blondes. Do you know what I mean?
I liked Scary, but I liked Sporty as well.
Yeah.
Oh, she has all the cool.
Can we do a Liverpool accent?
Well,
Have you tried it? You must have tried. I want to hear it.
I want to hear it too, Rhiannon.
What's
It's one of them, isn't it?
Going into town to get some chicken.
going into town to get some chicken?
Yeah, that's really good. You definitely come back with some there.
Yeah.
You just need to say the telephone line.
Top of me credit.
That's it.
And have you seen the actual Spice Girls recently?
I
Did
have.
you get to see them?
Yeah, we were actually on tour.
Yes, we were.
And I went and saw the actual Spice Girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were dressed up as the Spice Girls, and we were getting videos through of Nat at the Spice Girls. And we were
I was like, I hope you guys are having fun, but let me.
Oh,
And I
who
was
played
like,
Ginger
this
that
far away.
night?
I have an understudy who came on for me, which is great. But to be fair, I booked these tickets
Yeah.
the second
Yeah.
they went on sale. I was like, I'm going. I didn't go when I was a kid. I know Mel did.
That was my next comment. I did.
Yeah, I was
When
feeling
I was
about
4.
this.
Just saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Which concert? The one in Wembley?
No, I went to Birmingham.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my mum got me tickets.
Do you remember it?
I just remember it being loud. But no, it was my mum and dad took me when I was 4, and I've got a T-shirt at the loft. I need to get like an original Spice Girls. Yeah, Spice Girls T-shirt. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, who does your costume? Because they are smart.
Yeah, a lot of them are from like the tour that just happened, but like reworked a little bit. And our finale costumes are by a woman called Sarah Juliet in London, so she designed them all.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of everything because obviously when we did the tour, there was costumes that really worked.
Yeah.
Not even just like how they look, but us going right. We can actually dance in them. We can actually sing in them. Like it works
And we
perfectly.
feel good in them as well.
Yeah.
Like you've got to feel good in them, otherwise you're not gonna look good on stage.
You do all look good as well.
But our finales are brand new for Edinburgh.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
We're very excited about them, weren't we?
I love my cake.
Your cake.
I
is
whip my
great.
cake all the time.
I actually think yours is now my favourite. The
Mine?
finale, yeah. I really like
The feathers.
yours. I know, I like the dress. I just love it. I think
I
do, I love
oh
it.
yeah, I
It's a
love
cute
my I
dress.
love my dress. I have a few issues with the feathers because colours of the world they get in my face and I just sneeze a lot.
she literally turned to me the other night because we all went down. Colours of the world. She went to sing Spice Up Your Life. She went, feathers were on.
Yeah.
It's a tricky situation, but I get through it, so it's
You can
fine.
always tell where baby's been because there's usually like just pink feathers. Like, oh yeah, there she is.
That's usually where I've spat them out.
And after the show, you do a meet and greet, don't you, with everybody?
Yeah, we
Some fun opportunities. What, is that fun?
It is so fun. I
Yeah.
love
Meeting
it.
people.
Like,
As well, actually.
Yeah, I really like. It's a bit of an ego boost as well.
Yeah.
Best compliment, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's just nice to get like to know how they feel about the show and get their input and stuff, and it's lovely. I love meeting.
Because you can never really like an audience always up on their feet, clapping along. You're like, you actually like you enjoying it, or you just enjoyed it because Spice Girls.
Yeah.
So having become up to us was like, oh my god, like this is amazing, love this,
Yeah.
love that. You're like, okay, we are actually doing a good job.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Because they wouldn't tell you if they
Yeah, they just
Yeah. And they always say like, we're not we're very much inspired by the Spice Girls. We aren't trying to carbon copy them as people. We just look at what, you know, their traits and kind of make it work for us. So when people, you know, have been like, oh my gosh, Ginger's always my favourite, and then they're like, Nat, you did a great job, that's so nice. They're big it's big shoes to fill, really. Like, it's really, people love the Spice Girls. Like,
and they're obsessed. Like, we had a comment once that was like, oh, Victoria Beckham wouldn't wear that shade of red on her lips. And we were like,
how do you know
oh my gosh,
this?
people are
super fans.
Yeah.
Super fans,
Which is why we are inspired. We're not trying to be exactly like them. But we have become them with our own flair.
Exactly,
I think it's like more kind of showing their version of girl power. Like each Spice Girl's got a different version of girl power. Like I always think Victoria Beckham's like kind of like cool, controlled one. You know, like she's got it together kind of girl power. Sporty's like getting the crowd going. Jerry's like crazy. Baby's like just a cutest form of girl power, like scary again, it's a bit like off-handed sometimes, like getting the crowd going. And I just think it's nice. That's what we try and represent, don't we?
Because it's so many different personalities that people can relate to. So it's so nice to impersonate that so that people can relate to us, and I think that makes them enjoy the show even more. So.
I think they've inspired like even like Little Mix. Those four girls are so different. I think the Spice Girls were so different. And up until then, I think girl bands had kind of come together with what they wore and all that kind of thing. And the Spice Girls went like, no, we've got one of this and one of that and one of that, and it all kind of worked. And I think they've inspired so many different girls and girl groups as well. Like,
and I just think it's very, I think you said this in another interview before, like everyone can relate to someone. Like even growing up as a kid, you were just like, I'm not very baby because I'm not very cute. Actually, I'm a bit weird and crazy, a bit like Jeremy, or I'm a bit like this. And it's nice that you can go, everyone's involved here. Like male or female, you can relate to them in some way, especially with Spice World the film. You're watching it like, that's so you. I do love it.
Posh gets to drive the bus.
It's when they're all in army gear and she's still in that stiletto.
And the middle dress.
Army gear today. This is my homage to Spice Girls.
Yeah, we've got Spice Girls t-shirt here. I saw your merch last night as well.
Did you? Did you get a t-shirt?
I didn't have time to get one. But I should get one.
We'll get you one.
But they looked amazing.
We've got these badges.
Oh yeah.
I'm obsessed.
I've lost one.
They are cute.
I love them, they're just so glittery.
They're great,
shine.
And
we've got bum bags.
And we've got bum bags.
Yeah.
And what I love about them, and I know our producer is a bit like, because you can't use them again, but I love the fact they say like hashtag Spice Up Ed Fringe or like Ed Fringe 2019, and for us, that's like, we can go back and go, we did that.
Souvenir.
Yeah.
Speaking about Edinburgh, what's it been like seeing your posters around us? Because they are
What you mean,
everywhere.
baby posters everywhere.
Yeah.
Spot babies.
Is that right?
Babies. Walk out here and you'll see about 7.
First day,
baby.
Do you know what though? I have noticed a few of them have been taken down though. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, they have.
But you just collected them?
He's got them all.
Frame them when I
What she
get
means is
home.
hearing a mum and Richard and walking around.
And I did laugh. I'm on a phone box.
Are you?
Yeah, I saw it earlier and I was just like, I want to write like for a good time. So I'm on a phone box and outside an STI clinic.
You're in the game.
Nice. God, you're spread all over.
I am literally. I was just like, it's just a joke. But it was great. Like it is really fun. Like we've got the same like Spot Spice Girl as well on Instagram if you find one, or if you find us out in town. Like oh my god, we had. Is it Kiwi Laser or Laser Kiwi? I can never remember which way around it goes. They played Spot Spice Girl and they like followed our posters around Edinburgh and sent us a video of them following us around Edinburgh.
I love it.
And we've actually got a little reply to them that will be going out today because we may have found them creepily.
They don't know.
We weren't cool about it.
Speaking of that, I will let you go. Get ready for your show tonight.
Thank you so much.
Probably got time for a nap. To be honest.
Have a little nap, have a little coffee.
Nando's.
No, cheeky.
Yeah, chicken Nando's.
Love it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.